What's up? I'm Scout, Twitch TV, and I post shorts on this channel. And we hit 1k while I was over at shooting camp. There will be a vlog coming out on that. Do not worry, make sure you go follow the vlog channel, linked up here right now. Make sure you go follow it to keep updated, because vlogs have my heart at the moment, because I travel so much and whatever. So make sure you check that out. But I decided, you know what, for my 1k special, because people come into stream all the time, and I'm like, Scout, when are you going to do a QnA? Scout. And I was like, I've got nothing against doing a QnA, so I popped out this little community thing, I think it's called. And I was like, right, let's do this Q&A. So let's read some of the Q&As. Bread loving duck. We love ducks. I have a duck collection. I started it in Berlin. Anyway, let's keep on topic. Who/what inspired you to become a streamer/YouTuber? Right, there's 2 questions here. I don't know. I always loved the idea, and half of my mind was like, I'm playing games anyway, and I enjoy like kind of entertaining. I didn't really know I enjoyed entertaining people, but I know I love it now. But I was like, I might as well stream it now. This is really fun. And I think I wanted more the meeting people almost. Like, I was very socially awkward as a child, and it's definitely boosted my confidence. Like, you'd be shocked how much I've grown in like the 2 years I've been streaming. Sorry, there's a fly buzzing around. But I think I more wanted the aspect and like the community of it. Like, I saw in lockdown where like I was aware of like Volva and everyone, and I really was like, whoa, that's so cool. I want to be part of this. I want to play Minecraft with people and do all this. So yeah, how does my family feel about it? That's another great question, because my family are very strict. Like no shoes upstairs kind of vibes. Like, wasn't allowed a phone till I needed it, so high school, because, you know, I live in a rural area, so you gotta, like, get on the bus yourself. Like, I'm on the bus 40 minutes to school, 40 minutes back, which may not seem like a lot to some people, but to, like, city people, that seems like a lot. And, like, they were very against it. That's why, firstly, I was a faceless streamer. And then at 14, I persuaded them that I could have just my eyes, but, like, I still had to hide my identity. Now I think they'd be a lot more open with it, but honestly I prefer like the mask, because like people always ask me, why are you wearing a mask? That's probably one of the Q&A questions. Here we go. Here we go. There's multiple, like, when will you face it and stuff. I don't know, whenever I feel like it. I remember I used to do TikTok lives back in the day. No, not even back in the day, like March time or something, before my big account got banned at like 6k. And I used to love doing them, they were so fun. But half the time I feel like, what if I just ripped off a mask? Because I've got nothing against my face. I just kind of like the vibes of, like, not people not knowing who I am. But it does cause issue, as in I'm doing a lot of vlogs recently. Go check out my vlog channel. So it does cause issue with that, obviously. So maybe I will one day. But I'm not completely against it. I just, for now, don't have a real need to. Like, I'll probably just do it one day randomly. Right, this next comment says, do you ever hope to meet any other popular streamer? If so, who? I would love to meet a load of popular streamers. Some people I wouldn't, but like, I'd love to meet, what was it? I'd love to meet like some, not really popular, but like, I'd like to like meet Tubbo and Piso. Am I pronouncing that right? James Marriott, that'd be so cool. I'd love to like, there's some other smaller ones that, like, I'm in the cusps of meeting, but, like, they're, like, ranged, you know? So, like, below that, I'd love to meet, like, Peachy. Link here, I have their merch, and they inspired me to do the subathon, weirdly enough, from their subathon back in, what was it, January? I loved their vibes back then. They've changed it, and I still don't hate them, obviously. But, I strive to be more like them back in January. They're very chill. Now they're a lot more energetic, which is a vibe. But they do also stream at like 2 o'clock for me, so yeah. But they're great. And I would love to meet them. Another person actually, which I've got a weird story, is I'd love to talk to. Tape is great, because I knew them before they even started content creating. And I remember so vividly their profile picture. And it was back when the Ukraine versus Russia war started. And we were in the same Discord. And I'm always a lurker. So no one would know me. So I can't message them and be like, whoa. But like, I'd love to tell them this story about how I know who they are. And it sounds like I'm lying. but like it's not something I live out. I don't know how to explain it, but I recognize like their profile picture and the tape is great. So you think that's so strange, and where's the dolphin come from? And like a load of stuff, but I remember them like just before they started streaming, if that's even right. I don't know, or they were small anyway. But yeah, shout out to them. Very cool. What would you do if I became super famous overnight? Cry, maybe? That's like a lot of expectation. I don't want to ever become super popular because you've always got a downfall from being popular. Like I know it's Dan TDM, but like if you look at like numbers and stuff, like I watch way too many of what's that dodgy YouTube channel? It's like the fall of. I bet I can find it right now. It's like kind of dodgy. What are they called? Oh, Sunny V2. I've been watching their videos for like years now. I watched way too many of those to like even want to blow up. And honestly, I just want to be like, as I was explaining before, peachy. And like this 200 viewers, like just chatters. Like I know most people. Like we've got the side community. I don't want chats speeding past at like 1,000,000 miles per hour where I can't catch them. Like bro, I can't talk to any of you. How am I meant to remember your names and like have like a good personal connection with them? You know, that's my opinion on that. Will I ever make long form videos on YouTube? I do. It's vlogs channel. I've got like many channels that all I'll try to put them in the description, but I think there's weird like guidelines about it. But you can go check them out. They should be linked in the profile somewhere. Otherwise, like there's a card I think. Join my Discord if you can, and you'll always get notifications about that. I'm always posting on Discord. Trust me, Discord's manic. I love it though. Do I have any advice for people who want to start being a streamer in the future? Yes. I have so many. You do not need anything to start. I've got such a weird startup story. Like, I know I told most of you guys, like, oh yeah, I started on my PlayStation I bought, and then I started streaming on that, and then I upgraded to my dodgy PC, which was like 200 quid off eBay. Like, the PlayStation was like 100. The screen, which is back there, the TV, I was playing on a TV, was from my sister. Free, luckily. That was very kind. Shout out to my sister, she's great. My older one, this oldest, she's great. She'll probably appear in a vlog somewhere. And so that I spent 100 for, and like I spent half a year saving up for that, man. And then I got a £200 PC off eBay, super dodgy, but it was everything I needed, you know, for streaming. And I was streaming on this dodgy £200 PC, and the like CPU's like 10 years old and stuff, and then a TV screen, that TV screen to be exact. But then I slowly upgraded, so for Christmas I got a double monitor off eBay for 120. Yeah, and then I got my newest edition, which I love so much, it's so good, is my newest PC, which I got back in just before summer holidays started. But that's great. No more crashy or laggy streams. But I got that, and it was like, I properly invested in it. It was like 800, 900 quid off. I think it was like PC save or something. But that's great. That's great. What made you start making content for us? Fun. I was always like, I'm playing games. I may as well make it, and like I ramble a lot. But I can't even remember the reason. Like, I really started making content creation. Like, I don't know. I remember in lockdown not being allowed to make content and wanting to. Like, I really, really wanted to in lockdown. And like, I remember watching other streamers do like Among Us, and I wanted to be like, I want to have a streamer group, and like, I want to meet all these cool people, and they'd be so cool, and like, there's so many cool SMPs and stuff. I remember being like that, and I'm being like, whoa, that's crazy. I want to be in that world. That sounds so fun. Why are you so smelly? I don't know. I'm actually on the other side of the screen, so you can't smell me. So you might be smelling yourself. On a serious note, do you read any book series? Heartstopper I read. I'm not amazing at reading, because my brain goes quite quickly, as you can probably understand from any of my streams or how I'm talking. But I was obsessed with like this. As a child, I read a lot because silly brain go brr at night, so reading at like 2 o'clock, you know, under the covers, and like, yeah. There was a really good, like, weird twist. I bet I can find them. Hold on, give me 1 second. About, like, 8 years old, I read this spin-off series of Disney. This is one of them, Part of Your World, A Twisted Tale. But they were really good, and I remember buying all these, and they were great. Also, shout out to the Scout merch, guys. But these were great. Heartstopper, obviously. Alice Osman. I love Sad Ghost Club. Recommend it to anyone. That's great. There's probably a couple more, which I've missed out, like manga and stuff. But like, yeah, that's pretty much it. I used to read a lot of Webtoon. Yeah, that is the app. On my phone. There were some really good ones on there. I bet if I could dig it out, I'll post it on Discord. Message me on Discord later on after this video and I'll do it. Bird, 1 minute ago commented, can I choose the photo for your face reveal if you ever do one? No. Maybe. Depending on how good it was. I think I'd choose the first one, but you could like put it in there. And I'd definitely face reveal probably randomly with a photo. Or something, I don't know. It'd be so random probably. What is my opinion on this public school system? My opinion on the public school system. By Scout. I could do a whole separate video on this, so I'll keep it short and sweet. I think it is... Okay. I'm quite against it and how it focuses on academical views and stuff. Especially, like, me, who I do a lot of, like, I know how to... I learn stuff all the time. Especially through this. Like, I've been working with the S&P. Go join it, and especially, like, there's, like, all the hub stuff and, like, coding, all the background stuff. And, like, I've learned more than that in school. Especially someone who struggles with maths and stuff. But my view is it kind of sucks and is very ableism. However, it is aimed for a wider group of students. However, slowly that group of students is falling behind because it's expanded and, you know, cars have expanded. Phones, like, look at phones and cars from 100 years ago. And then look at the school system. A really, really good video, if you want to persuade anyone, is a really good one I found back like 4 years ago, genuinely, by Prince EA, and he's called it I Sued the School System. If you actually look at some of the facts, they're not very good, but watch that YouTube video. It is really good, and I recommend watching it. Check it out. I'll see if I can link it here or whatever. Dogs or cats? Is it cheating if they say both? I'll have to say dogs, because I've got 2 dogs myself, but I do love cats. Like, I don't have anything against cats or anything. But you know what I mean. What's my favourite holiday? Right. So everyone thinks I'm going to say Halloween for this, right? Because I do love Halloween. But this year it's been Christmas. I think it's because I wasn't here for Halloween and I was in Berlin. Another VOD coming out. Vlog, not VOD. That's a different channel. But I love Halloween so much. But that's more for the clothes and like the colours and the autumn. I love autumn. Autumn by on top, definitely. But Christmas is something different. The general vibes in the UK and how everyone has the same kind of atmosphere, most people. Like, I know if you're not Christian, it's fine. Like, I'm not Christian, but I still, like, appreciate it. But you don't have to appreciate it. Not aimed. You know what I mean? No one cancel me in 10 years. I'm sorry. God, I could do a whole video on cancel culture. I hope none of those Q&As are about that, because I will go on a rant. My most hated thing is cancel culture. Like, sometimes it's justified, but let's not go into it here. Ask me on a stream or something and I'll waffle about it for hours. However... Right. What was the question? What's my favourite holiday? Christmas has a completely different vibe. Everyone has it's the same atmosphere. You know, you walk into this thing and even though it's annoying, you got to appreciate the Christmas songs and how everyone feels like more jolly almost. I know there's some Grinches, but like the Christmas movies, it's always got a warm place in my heart. That's what I'm saying. And I love it. I love it. What is my opinion on bees? A very fancy business person voice. What does that even mean? I mean, what is your opinion on bees? What is going on? I know it wasn't fancy, but tell us, please. My opinion on bees is they're good. I have a friend who's obsessed with bees, Katie. I do like bees. I'm not against them, or like I don't understand like the massive obsession, but I know I've got loads of friends who love bees. You can go away now, by the way. But yeah, yeah. Are you gonna start posting gaming contents on YouTube? Please do. Please do. I would love to. I feel like I want a gaming group or something. If you have anything you want me to make, go for it. But for now, I generally do not have any ideas. That's the truth of it. I love commentary videos. But I don't know. Like, I'm just into like a lot of the old school stuff, even though like it's seen as cringe now. Like, I'd love to do a manhunt. You know, I wasn't around like as a content creator back then, but I am planning on doing events, which you guys will be part of, and then I'll edit them down, and you can make your own pods of them and stuff, and it's gonna be great. If you want to be involved in that, by the way, join Discord. There's a whole event Discord ready for it. Like, we've done a load of coding. There's a load of stuff going towards that. So there's a completely different Discord server for that. Just for like private events where you guys can join and have fun. And I think it's called like Scout Games or Scout Events. We're still working on the name. But yeah, I'm planning on posting those as content. But apart from that, like nothing else. Like, I'm not going to bring back my manhunts because they came like too soon. But yeah, I don't know. If I would love to, which is why there's a channel, Scouting for Games, has not got any posts on it. Because I always am like, yeah, this is like for all my gaming content. Which I want to post, but I don't know. I just prefer streaming more, and like, even though I have had a couple ideas, a lot of the time I need people to do them with. And obviously, because I'm also very awkward, I don't know how to ask people. But I've got some lore videos saved and stuff. But honestly, I don't have big plans for gaming content now. I've got more vlogs and stuff, but no gaming content says as such. Yeah. If you've got any more questions, put them in the comments, and I will attempt to answer them. Make sure you check out the merch, because it's limited edition. Even though, if you went for the subathon, these are the OG tickets. Because do you remember back in 2020 when everyone was like, oh my god, claim your OG tickets now. I made actual OG tickets on a t-shirt, and the whole plan behind them was I wanted people to remember. People always ask me, what was explain me the merch. I do not care. I got the merch because for subathon for me was such a special memory in my heart, and it was brain altering. It made me realize a lot about my community and how I thought it was gonna go on for like two hours, and then like no one would show up and it was over. Like, it went on for like a week, man. It went on for 121 hours. Like, it was brain altering, and like I wish I had the VODs for it, but it recorded weirdly because like it was the new PC almost. But man, so I wanted for it to have such an impact on me. I was like, I want you guys to remember this, not just be a random stream, you know. So I made merch for it. And a lot of you guys actually were very excited about it, which actually made me so happy. But I am saying it is ending at Christmas. Because a lot of people on the subathon was like, can you keep it up to Christmas? Because I'll ask for it for Christmas. And I was like, sure. But as soon as it hits the new year, it will be gone. So make sure you check it out if you wanted it. Also, on the merch thing, I probably won't make any merch because I'm not a big, like, oh, let's profit, you know? I just wanted people to remember the subathon and like OG and whatever. But yeah, I appreciate everyone commenting any questions. I read as many as I could for it to be interesting. I know I'm a bit of a waffler, so I'm sorry if I went so off track. Make sure you check out the VOD channel. Subscribe to this if you're not already. Check out my streams, probably the most important. Vlogs and streams, but there is a VOD channel. It's all probably surrounding me now as I speak. But thank you for watching this all the way through and commenting all your things. And making me hit 1K, I forgot that's the purpose of this video. Thank you so much. More vlogs are on their way. I'm literally trying to grind them out as much as possible. Obviously I can't get one a week because I'm not going to do like amazing things once a week. But I've got about 4 saved up, ready to be posted. And there'll be like a Christmas one hopefully and a couple others. But thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. That's for stream. But I'm going to end off same as stream. Sun and Moon, I'll see you guys soon. because no matter where in the world you are, I hope I will see you soon. So, Sun and Moon, I'll see you soon. Thank you for being here. Goodbye. I don't know why I saluted. Thank you. Just click one of our links, man. Just go. Just go.